Well, I see Generation X is on the move, so let me jump right in. I'm on the other side of the world, New Zealand, but born and raised in South Africa. Now, we have been called the forgotten generation or the ignored generation, and we wedge between the louder baby boomers and the flashier millennials. And we've been lying there quietly. Now, Gen X has laid the political and the intellectual, social, creative, and personal ground upon which the millennials walk today. We've contributed a lot. We've helped with technology, development, we founded organizations, we built society, and we contributed building upon the foundations that the baby boomers have laid. Now, we're the type of generation that we don't want to be disturbed. We'll contribute. We want to contribute. And we did contribute, and we are still contributing towards building society. But we lived in a generation or in a time frame where we saw the world without technology, without the internet, without cell phones, without GPS systems. We used maps. We helped ourselves. We did all the things that a lot of the people born in the last 30, 40 years, they do not do. And we're the type of people or the generation that can see through things. Let me put it like this. Gen Xers can smell BS at a distance. And you know what's happening at the moment? When we look at politics, when we look at the global economy, when we look at what is happening with trends and movements and celebrities and all of this, we smell BS. That's just what it is. And we don't like it. We are like this. We will assist, we'll be kind, we'll help, but don't push us. We don't like to be pushed. We like to be in the background, do our thing, be quiet, and we like to embrace our values, our morals, and ethics. But don't come with your morals, your ethics, and your standards that we don't like, and you enforce it upon us. We don't like that. Don't come and mess with our families. Gen Xers are extremely protective of their families. You mess with our children, it's not going to go well for you. And looking at the world that we grew up in, we had to pay a price. We had to endure. We had to be resilient. We had to learn how to work through the difficulties and the trials and the tribulations of life. And yes, sometimes we failed, sometimes we made it. But hey, we learned the lessons and we moved on. And we want to help those who come after us, our children, to grow up, to become mature, to become responsible adults, responsible parents, and to contribute towards society. But when that society turns around and we get the feeling that these people have no respect for what is important to us, they don't respect our values, our family values, they don't respect what we live for, and they don't respect the price that we paid to contribute in bringing the world to a great place, then it doesn't sit well. So I'm joining in all the Gen Xers. Let's stand up. Because of what a lot of these big corporate organizations and media houses and government and things, what they do not understand is this. In the US, despite being the smallest in numbers, Generation X currently has the biggest disposable income to spend on your products. Don't irritate Gen X. We draw a line. Enough is enough. We can be very supportive, very kind, but you push us too far. So, Gen Xers all around the world, wherever you are, let's stand up, be counted for. The time has come.